everybody with us this morning. Moving quickly into our announcements and prayer time. Thank you all who came, participated, gave, donated, so have you, to the Easter egg hunt yesterday. Had a great time. So for all of you who came out, for all of you who donated eggs, donated candy, hot dogs, the fixins and all that good stuff, thank you so much. It was truly a blessing. A big thank you to, if I start naming names I'll forget, Mickey, Latrell, and Gladys and the other ladies that really spearheaded it and made it come together so beautifully. Don't forget our visitation program that Amanda is heading up. We're making one last big push for Easter. That'll be Wednesday, 6:30. We'll meet at the church, and then we will go to a neighboring neighborhood of the church, and we will be participating, just going door to door, telling people, inviting them to church and telling them about Jesus. So please keep that in mind. Tonight we will have conference, so we'll be back tonight for conference night. This is not in the bulletin, but sunrise service will be next Sunday. Being Easter, we'll have sunrise service. Be in your spot. We'll meet right up here at the cemetery, 7 o'clock. Sunrise has been around 7:15, so please be here around 7 o'clock, and we will have our sunrise service. We'll also, during the 11 o'clock service, be having communion. So deacons, make note of that. We will be having communion on Easter. Our Annie Armstrong offering. Please help us meet our $500 goal. We tried to print some individual envelopes specifically for the Annie Armstrong offering. Had a little mishap, we couldn't get that out, but there are envelopes in the back of your pews. If you just want to make the envelope and just say Annie Armstrong offering and then drop it in, we'll know that that's what your offering is going to. So please give to that. I don't think there are any other announcements. Are there any others? Hearing none, we'll move quickly into prayer time. I have a card here. It's good to have Miss Nancy Morris with us back today. Yeah, you can clap for that. I heard somebody clap. Yeah. It's good to have her back with us. She gives the card and she writes, I would like to thank everyone for the beautiful cards, phone calls, and the wonderful gift basket from the Baptist women. But most of all, the prayers from everyone. Thank you all very much. Again, that was Nancy Morris, and it is so good to have you back with us today. So that is a blessing. I have something from the book of Matthew, moving quickly, and this fits so beautifully into our prayer time. In Matthew chapter 24, verse number 3, it says this, And as he sat on the Mount of Olives, the disciples came to him privately, saying, Tell us, when will these things be, and what will be the signs of your coming and the end of the age? And Jesus answered them, See that no one leads you astray. For many will come in my name, saying, I am the Christ, and they will lead many astray. That has not yet happened, but I want you to listen very carefully to verse number 6. And you will hear of wars and rumors of wars, but see that you are not alarmed. For this must take place, but the end is not yet near. But the gears sure are turning. Amen. The gears sure are turning. You turn on the TV, and it's almost secondhand nature. You see something going on over and over. But he tells us in his word that we should not be alarmed, because this is going to happen. But one day, the eastern sky is going to split. Yes. And all these things that he has said will come to fruition, and he will come and step on the scene, and we will be out of here. Yes. And I am looking forward to that day very, very much. Are there any others on the prayer list that are not mentioned specifically in the bulletin that need to be made known this morning? Randy Collins had a motorcycle accident. Those are always, more dangerous than a regular accident because you're out in the open. So, a lot banged up, bruised, things of that nature. Yes, sir.
Let's not forget our armed forces.
Absolutely.
And our responders.
Yes, military, always on our prayers. And pray for Washington. Always pray for our leaders in Washington. If you ain't praying, then you ain't got no room to complain. Amen?
Amen.
Amen. So please keep them Please keep the leaders in your prayers. Hearing no others unspoken, all across the room, Josh Huskins, if you will, take us to the Lord in prayer. Ask him to be with the remainder of this service and honor these prayer requests.
Our Heavenly Father, I ask that you be with us today, this most beautiful day. I ask that you bless Denver with the words that you want for us to hear, words that we need to hear. I ask that it reach in and touch hearts and souls. I ask that you be with our prayers that we have lifted to you, whether in our hearts or been actually acknowledged to you. Dear Father, I ask that you be with this country as we head into such troubling times as it seems sometimes every time you turn on the news. It's in your Son's name I ask this. Amen.
Amen.
We take the time to reflect on what it must have been like the week before the crucifixion. We reflect and we remember, and we're thankful, and we stand in awe of the love of a Savior
Yes.
that would go to the cross for us as we stand the old rugged cross. Welcome everyone, and be sure to say hey to our visitors.